Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm Claire, this is George. If you've not been here before, today's video is a home tour, finally. And the reason I say finally is because my house is finally clean enough. It's finally clean enough to do a home tour, a house tour. If you've been with me a while on this channel, you'll know that I've been doing a few bits and just making it a little bit more my dream kind of house. I spoke at the beginning when I launched this channel last year. I talked about the fact that we wanted to move, but then we couldn't move because Tim was expected back in the office, etc, etc. And I think over the 8 years that we've been here, I let the house go a bit. But I decided that I'd set this channel up to film and document me bringing this house back, you know, and falling in love with it again and doing all of the things that I should have done while I had the chance. But anyway, this is a house tour, mainly because if you blink, you miss it kind of thing. The house is so tidy right now. I've spent the last at least 2 weeks, real spring cleaning, you know, everything, you know, like the whole, like every window, door, pulling the sofa out from the wall, that kind of deep clean, because the weather has been so beautiful and it's been so easy to do. And let me get George again, because now he's jumping up. And basically I know what I'm like it's not gonna stay like this. So I figured, while I've got it in a presentable state, I may as well show you guys and do a full house tour, because if it's not on social media, did it happen? Do you know what I mean? But yes, okay, so I know. Backstory, this is a 3-bed, 1-bath, terraced house in Essex UK, and it's pretty standard. It's a pretty standard square boxy house. But yeah, we've been here 8 years. The house is not new, but it's not old. It's not an old house. It dates back to 1955 it was built, so pretty young. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and if you've got any questions, do leave them in the comment section down below. I'm not going through every single thing in the house, where I got it, I'm not doing all of that. But if you see something and you want to know where it's from, just ask in the comment section and I will get back to you. I hope you enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you at the end. Say bye, George. I am starting us off on this house tour in the hallway, the entryway to the house. This is my absolute favourite aspect of the whole house. As soon as I walk in the door, I can see all the way through to the back of the house, out of the windows and into the garden, and I honestly love it. It was this that actually sold this house to me 8 years ago. I didn't even need to see the rest of the house. I just walked in, saw the banisters, saw the stairs. I knew I wanted it. And when we moved in, this entire hallway was Spider-Man red with like blue glass ceiling lights. It was very, very Marvel, not to our taste, and that's okay. I knew I would be able to make it exactly what I wanted it. Now, this is a new addition. If you are here and you have been following me, I've just recently made this, I guess you would call it a radiator cover stroke console table. That's what I called it. I made it out of scaffolding boards. It is one of my favorite pieces that I've ever made, and I just styled it with a few items. And down here we just have like a landing box for the wellies, because I go to the woods a lot with the dog George, and I just need somewhere to put my super muddy wellies when I walk in. But yeah, I absolutely love it. If you want to know where anything is from and I don't mention it, then do ask in the comment section down below. If you've been with me recently, you'll know I made the console table. A few of those prints are from Desenio that I bought myself, and the mirror on the wall is from the range. I'm loving the double rug. So the pale white and grey patterned rug was from TK Maxx a few years ago, but I have added a brown rug on top, and that is actually machine washable, so it kind of looks really pretty together, but then it's easier to clean because the brown rug is got a rubber base on it, which just makes sure that the mud doesn't, touch the white rug. This is the other slimline, narrow, real perfectly fitted console that I made. This is where we dump stuff when we come in. So I've got a print there and just a little fake plant, because you guys know me, I can't keep plants alive. I'm not a very good plant mum. But yeah, when we come in, we just dump our keys there. I've made 2 wooden bowls because I did some wood turning as well. I've got my lathe, and Tim has a bowl, I have a bowl, and we put our keys in there. And plus George's harness and his lead live there. Under the stairs, we've got this unit. I have had this unit since I was about, oh gosh, I want to say 25, like a long time, a very long time. That just houses all of our excess shoes, like sandals in the summer and walking boots and things like that. Into the kitchen is our utility area. Now, as far as I know, in the old house before, when this house was first built, this would have been the back of the house. This was it. That was the whole house done where the white cupboard ends. And this would have been a downstairs toilet. And at some point in the house's history, they changed it to a utility. And this is my recently refurbished pantry. So this cupboard has always been here since we bought the house, but it was just always empty. I didn't really utilize the space. I used to just throw my Hoover in there, but now I've made it into a gorgeous pantry and I love these. So these are sticky caddies from Tesco's. I've got so many of them and they're so handy. I've got one on the right as well there that just holds like custard and any sachets that we get. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving the pantry layout. It is so handy. And then that big bottom shelf there that I added has got all of my clothes washing things on it. And then the bottom shelf houses all of George's dog food. But yeah, I love it. I do still need more space though, so I still have food in the cupboards to the right. It's just, yeah, I just think I thought it was going to be a lot more, it would hold a lot more than it actually did, but it's better than just having an empty cupboard doing nothing. So coming into the kitchen then, looking back down the hallway, you'll know if you've been with me that I did all of the paneling and I brought it all the way out to the kitchen to try and elongate the house and make the house look longer. I also painted the pantry area, the utility area as well, the same colour as the hallway to kind of tie it in and make it look like a separate utility space to the kitchen, which is green. The kitchen colour is called Good Earth by Valspar. This was Tim's choice when we moved here. We got the keys 8 years ago, literally to the month we got the keys. And Tim chose green for the kitchen before green was trending. Before green was trending. And this is Good Earth and it's never been changed in all the 8 years. And look at it now, like it's bang on trend, which I'm really loving anyway. But I love the colour. I absolutely love the colour. Tim did get to choose the kitchen colour, and yeah, that was that was my little compromise because he's not bothered. He doesn't care what I do. He lets me do my own thing. Now, these are the new lights that I just recently got from Dunelm. You'll know that if you saw a couple of videos back. I had an electrician come and just take down the old lights that were physically attached. And I didn't like them at all. So I wanted to go back to old school, like just give me a wire, I can buy a nice shade and put it on there. The bin is always in that corner and it always lives on a puppy pad just in case anything leaks out of it, because you guys know we got new floors, so I'm feeling extra protective over the new floors and I love it. The kitchen was here when we already bought the house and I think we honestly scored with this kitchen. It is solid, it is robust, it's not going anywhere. And it's in such good condition considering it was here when we bought the house and we've been here 8 years and there's not a single thing wrong with it. The worktop is solid oak and I've recently refurbished that as well. You would have seen that here. And of course, if you've been with me, you'll know we had to get the units because in lockdown in 2020, Tim took up making jams, pickles, chutneys, and we had nowhere for all of the things that we needed. So we got the units and that is what they're there for. Another one of the Tesco caddies by the back door, and that holds all of the poo bags for George when he goes to the toilet. Just really handy just to have them there if we need them. The garden has just recently got a refresh now. The garden itself was put in just in 2020. Finished, honestly, guys, it's crazy how the time goes. But the garden was finished about 4 days before Boris announced lockdown. We were so lucky. I cannot tell you. If we got stuck with our old garden for like a year of lockdown, it just would have been insane. But we had this beautiful new garden to really look forward to spending time in. And then the new sheds were also fitted about 1 or 2 weeks into lockdown. They were still allowed to come and they were still allowed to put them up because it was in the garden, and we weren't allowed in the garden to meet them because of lockdown. They said we can still come, but don't come out of your house. We're just gonna come in that side gate that you saw me there showing you. But yeah, it's crazy. But yes, back down the hallway, we're gonna go into the living room now, and honestly, the paneling, I'm loving it. I'm just loving everything that I've done recently to the house. Now, this is the living room. It's a through lounge. So where our sofas are is where the old kitchen would have been in the house, but we bought it like this. It was already extended and converted when we bought the house, so we were really lucky to get this large living room. Most houses in this area don't have this, so I do feel so lucky about that. This was filmed just this morning, so yes, the London Marathon is on the telly. Now, the sofas, the floors, everything is relatively new in the last 6 months, and you'll see that on my channel as well. The unit there is also new. That is from Oak Furniture Land. This corner, this light, oh gosh, it is one of my favourite home pieces. And this mirror I made myself back in the day on my other channel, Claire's Crafty Corner, just using a Poundland mirror and some wooden plant labels. So easy to make. We've got the rocking horse for the grandbabies. We've got George's little bed there. And again, the green sofas are from Oak Furniture Land. They're okay. I have a different sofa in my head now. They're not my dream sofas. I thought they were, but they're not anymore. I've just got a shelf here with a gorgeous little wooden art piece that was made for me by Moray over at Lothian Woodworks. It's me, Tim and George in a die cut form and a big oak tree, and it all lights up and it's beautiful. I bought that for Tim for Christmas. We've got some rugs on the floor. Now, I asked you guys ages ago what you think about this double rug situation. The blue rug is from IKEA. I wanted the bigger one, but they've stopped selling it. They've had it years and suddenly they've stopped selling it. And then the jute rug is from Dunelm. And then my corner coffee table there that I've only just made. I think that was the last video. Yeah, the last video was my corner coffee table that I just made myself. And the gold mirror was from an auction house. I think I paid £3 for it. Might have been £2, but don't quote me on it. Bargain of the century. Again, it is the London Marathon today, so that is still on the telly. The colour of this room, if you are interested, is Denim Drift by Dulux. It was colour of the year a few years ago, so whatever year that was is the year that I bought it and painted the room, because I just thought it was the most stunning, cozy, dark, moody colour. Down here we just have some of Tim's bits here. We've got the camel stool and the elephant table that he bought in Jeddah. Tim used to work out in Jeddah as an engineer and he's bought quite a few things back, so we do have some gorgeous pieces. I did do a bit of a rejig of the bookcases. I removed all of the skulls and all of the Halloween decor from the top 3 shelves, and I've just made it look a little bit more, I don't know homely, with photos of family and photos of the grandbabies. But I don't know if the Halloween decor is going to make it back into the house right now. But yes, this table is a really basic from IKEA. 4 table, 4 chairs is the cheapest one they do. Honestly, we've had it, I want to say we've had that about 15 years. We had that back in the flat when we lived in East London. And of course, this is Tim's mum's Singer sewing machine that he got when his mum passed many years ago, before I met Tim. And this is kind of like George's corner. It just houses his treats, and then he's got his food here. And this corner is the sinner's corner, like all of the junk that I don't want to be shown on social media. Jokes aside, that is the toy corner. It has a whole unit full of toys for the grandbabies and some extra bits thrown on top for good measure. If I don't know where to put something, I just dump it in that corner. Nobody will ever know. Shh, don't tell anyone. I love this landing as well. So as we've come up the stairs to the upstairs landing, this is the console table I made back in the day. Really simple. Piece of wood, 4 legs from Amazon, hairpin legs, So simple to make. And you would have seen recently I bought the basket and I put the blanket just to do some styling. And that gorgeous cushion, stop it now, was from Shein. It was about £2. Like, might have even been like £1.50. It's ridiculously cheap on Shein to get cushion covers. And I already had the cushion pads from Dunelm. And then, yeah, just a little bit of styling up there. The sock on the stairs was from George, by the way. I had everything looking pretty smart, but you can't have anything nice with a dog. He obviously found a sock and came and left it on the stairs for me just in time to film this. But yeah, this is the aspect looking back down the stairs, and all we go to the bedrooms. Now, again, this is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. It's a terraced house with a side alley linking us and next door. And yeah, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. So this is what it looks like. I'm still loving the elephant's breath that I had colour matched at Valspar. Love the colour. Now this is the guest bedroom. This is probably the most neglected room in the house because we just simply don't ever use it. When Tim's daughter and partner and the 2 grandbabies come to stay, then this is basically their room. If my mum was to come and fly over and stay, then she would obviously have this room as well. But this is a king size bed. Hi George. Hi George. He is currently watching the neighbour across the street pack up the boot of his car. It looks like they're going out for the day. George is like, Mum, look, Mum, the neighbour's going out. I'm surprised he wasn't barking. Usually he'd be barking. But yeah, so we have the bunk beds for the grandbabies, and this is just a little bit carnage. I've got a double memory foam dormer mattress, beautiful, from Dunelm, but I haven't got a double bed anymore. So I've got nowhere to put it and no bed to use it on. Tried selling it, but it just didn't sell. So I'm not giving it away because it was not cheap. So yeah, that will forever just be on the bunk beds. Again, it's a king size bed, and then the bunk beds as well are full size bunk beds. So it's quite a big enough room to house all of that, and you can still walk around the bed. Now, as for the main bedroom, it is looking sparse right now because it is in fact laundry day. Sunday is usually when I strip the bed and open all the windows and do all of the things, and the bedding is currently in the wash. Now this corner here is the laundry pile, and this corner over here is all the bedding. So we've also got a little memory foam mattress that is shoved in the corner along with the quilt and the pillows, ready for the fresh sheets to come out and go back on. But yeah, the king size, it's a super king size bed from Emma, and it's just looking very bare because, like I said, it is laundry day. The wardrobes again are from IKEA, and the drawers are from IKEA. Now listen, can you see the stain? I'm sorry guys, it looks disgusting. There's a stain on Tim's headboard. Now the one good thing about the Emma bed is that that headboard is washable. It's not plastic, but it is like a washable vinyl. Tim just shaved his head. Tim shaves, like completely clean, shaves his head, and he puts so much skincare and oil on his head, and then he just comes and sits in bed and reads. I'm like, do you mind not leaning on the headboard that was designed for you to lean on it? Thank you very much. So yeah, whenever he oils his head, I do have to get the fabric cleaner out and just clean the oil off because it smells amazing, but I do have to clean it off. The drawers are from IKEA, and then on here I've just got this little setup here. I bought some gorgeous polymer clay earrings from my friend Abby, who's on Instagram. I'll link her down below. Beautiful artist. To the left of our bedroom is Claire's Crafty Corner. We're not going in there. It is carnage. It is out of control carnage right now. I've been working on loads and loads of neon videos and just going crazy with colour, and it's just a massive mess. So yeah, we're not going in there. This is the bathroom, the final bathroom reveal. Now, the one thing we don't have in the bathroom right now is a bath panel. I couldn't decide what to do. I wanted to build like a wooden slatted, almost bamboo-esque natural wood panel, but honestly I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I just go generic and just buy a white one and slap it in there. Loving the shelf. I absolutely love the shelf with all of these little bits on. Again, it just makes me feel calm in here. I was going for like a zen vibe in the bathroom. I wanted to feel as relaxed as possible, and it absolutely smashed that brief. Like, I love it. The colour, I went with the colour drenching technique where you literally don't stop painting. You go up over the ceiling, all the skirting boards, and even like the back of the door to tie it all in. Love it. Absolutely would recommend the colour drenching technique. I did the same in the bedroom, but I did run out of paint. There's quite a few handmade bits here, like this tray I made out of resin with leaves in the green, and then the terracotta pot and the other terracotta pots. You would have seen me make all of those over on my other channel. And then the bath. I love the new bath. It is so deep and square, and the tiles. Love, 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 love the tiles. The only thing I hate, guys, shower screens. Now, when we put the new bathroom in, we were thinking about the future saleability of the house and maybe we'll be able to move one day. And I said, let's get a shower screen because it adds that bit of luxe. It makes the bathroom look complete. I just don't understand shower screens. How can you shower without a curtain? So we do have a curtain. There was no way you could shower in this shower and not literally soak everything, because shower screens are almost completely useless and pointless pieces of furniture, but they look pretty. It makes the bathroom look so sparkly and clean and pretty. But yes, I have to pull the shower curtain all the way across when I have the shower. The new units are all integrated, and again, some handmade bits here, just housing everything and making it look pretty with my seagrass basket. You would have seen that back in the day when I did my bathroom decor shop with me. Not everything made it into the bathroom. I still have a few pieces lying around. But yeah, this is the completed bathroom and I absolutely love it. And that is it. That is the home tour done. We're coming back down the stairs now. I'm just showing you where the attic is. It's only partially boarded, and that just houses all of my Christmas decorations, Halloween decorations, and just stuff we are just never going to need, but we always want to keep, like personal things. Yeah, you know, the goal one day would be to have a house with a garage. That's the goal. So I don't have to keep getting up that ladder. There's George at the bottom of the stairs waiting for me to come down. Like, where are you, mummy? But pretty much this whole hallway looks completely different to what it did 3 months ago. New radiator, new paint, new lampshade, everything. The consoles are all new. The stair banister got sanded back. You would have seen that on here as well. I am obsessed with the hallway. So when I come downstairs now, I'm like, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I am so in love with everything in my house right now. And I know that in approximately 60 seconds it's going to be trashed. It's not going to look like this anymore. That is why I had to get this done today while it was all looking really nice. Any questions, do pop them in the comment section down below, and if you've enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate you massively, and subscribe. Me again. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was filmed this morning when London Marathon was on TV. And there's stuff everywhere already. Not gonna lie, it's been a laundry day today, loads of washing, so there's clothes everywhere and clothes horses back out. So yeah, it had to be done when it had to be done, because it's not gonna look like that again, I reckon, ever. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Say bye. Bye.